This is reoccurring once more. A serendipitous commentary upon the major motion picture, Thor. It's a UV tanning bed salon trailer.
I am not dying for since Colin's crash!
She's doing this for a diploma? Why would you fly into this thing? This ridiculous desert dirt devil. The horror. Let's get out of the car. Probably should not have been there.
Mankind accepted a simple truth. That they were not alone in this universe.
This suspects that human beings still are well aware of it.
Man believed to be home to their
In
God.
fact, they reproduce so much they're killing themselves.
In the end, their king fell.
And he couldn't get up. Oh. What happened to your face?
And the source of their power was taken from them.
What exactly do they use
Last
that
great
to
war
do?
ended, we withdrew from the other worlds.
So there are other
Returned
worlds that
home.
you are occupying militarily?
The realm eternal.
Funny how he glances over the military occupation of these other worlds. What was going on there?
Never seeks out war.
No, a good king seeks out war sometimes. We get it, it's heavy.
Thor, Odin's son,
Is that your name?
my heir.
The wind beneath
Firstborn.
my wings.
So long entrusted with the mighty hammer Mjolnir,
Why?
forged in the heart of a dying star. Its power has no equal. As a weapon to destroy, or as a tool to build.
This saw somebody crush it in the trailer for a film. It has no equal.
I have defended Asgard.
But there are lots of forces in the universe more powerful than it, so I should probably warn you.
Do you swear to cast aside all selfish ambition and to pledge yourself only to the good of the realm?
I swear!
Does Odin believe
On this
this?
day,
Into the weapons vault. If the Frost Giants had stolen even one of these relics,
they didn't.
well, I want to know why.
Because you obliterated
I
them.
have a truth. But you're not king! Not yet.
We have to go back to that. We have to restart that whole large ceremony, and then you have to do the swearing again. Not that kind of swearing. Table flipping, not. Are those Eden's golden apples on the floor? Holy babe! Reckless disregard for immortality, bequeathing apples. That's the lifeblood of Asgard, and it's all over the floor.
This is Jotunheim.
My father.
Jotunheim?
Force his
This
way
is
to
interesting. The
Defeated
Asgardians
their
call it
armies and took
Utengard,
their castle.
but they call it Jotunheim. Where did that word come from?
It
Did the
is
comics make that up?
My friends, have you forgotten all that we have done together? Vandral, Hogan, who led you into the
Hogan.
most glorious of battles?
You did.
And Volstagg.
If Hogan is supposed to be an ancient Mongolian, why isn't he smaller? I mean, these are Asgardian gods, and he's an ancient
And who
Mongolian.
proved wrong all who stuck to the idea that
Probably
a young
5 feet
maiden
tall.
could be one-
They have horses on Asgard. They can fly. Why do they have horses? Just like horses, maybe. I seriously doubt they have horses on Asgard. Why does Heimdall seem as if his social capital in flesh is derived of Africa?
Leave this to me.
Leave this to me.
Good Heimdall.
You're
I
not
shall
dressed
placate.
warmly enough.
Beguile.
Do you think that you can deceive me?
Is it working?
You must be mistaken. Enough!
And he stops. The grift is blown.
Heimdall, may we pass?
Never has an enemy slipped my watch.
Here's the funny part. Most Asgardian gods do have brown skin, but they do not look
Until
like
no
this.
one where we have gone until we've returned.
I think the Kong Fury had the most realistic looking ancient Norseman. I see someone in high heels. If this finds out that that is Sif,
Where are they?
Hiding.
Where are your shoes?
Cowards always do.
Coming out of hiding. Or from their lunch break.
Oh, stop and think. Look around you. We're outnumbered. Know your place.
And out ice shift.
He's making a challenge for me.
Make what a challenge for you? Surviving? If you can make illusions like this, why not make everyone invisible? Appear to be somewhere they're not. Some people use
Don't let him touch you!
It's gonna be 5th degree frostbite. Oh, did you not catch that part about the not letting them touch you? He looks up and can you explain this? Because this is different sullen, dour cop smash. I would like an explanation myself. Who do I look up to? That damn hammer. It's power strength. It's T2 vertebrae, man. Kill shot. Are they concerned now? Is this more than they can handle? It seemed like he was surrounded by quite a few of them before, and they didn't seem to... And it was just Thor. Now they have these people. Why does the Bifrost Bridge open now? There's more of them than there were in the frame of reference to which this is something to not long from this, where someone screams, Heimdall, open the Bifrost! And Heimdall's like, nope, there's that thing coming. Odin, you're drifting away. I'm up here.
I was a fool. To think you were ready.
What are you looking at? Frost. He doesn't have it. Loki instantly knows what he means. He grunts. Not even a word.
You have betrayed.
You know, Penn Jillette saw this, and in the middle of the theater, he got up and started clapping.
You are unworthy of these realms. You're unworthy of your title. You're unworthy.
Armor origami. Takes it apart like a
The
puzzle.
loved ones you have betrayed.
And of your cape.
And now take from you your power.
Ah, that's what I wanted to do.
In the name of my father and his father before.
Oh, don't bring him into this. It would be great if Odin could say all of his lines with grunts and everyone know what he means somehow.
Whoa, does he know
thank
CPR? Because I totally know CPR.
You do? You know CPR, but you can't properly identify when someone requires it? What the f*** was the point? I guess you always need an on-call doctor to diagnose or assess when it is required to use CPR.
You alright?
You alright? You need CPR?
Mama!
Okay, we have to take him to the hospital.
Father!
He's fine.
Father!
Calm down! I know you can hear me. Open the Bifrost.
You go. I'll stay.
Yeah, Bifrost, that's a bad
What
word.
road is this? Alfheim? Dornheim?
New Mexico?
My good- This taser has a laser sight!
Oh, it's so puny.
If that is a taser.
What? He was freaking me out.
So you murdered him.
to taser somebody. Make sure he's already in the
He claims that she tasered him, but tasers do not knock people unconscious. I mean, unless... He's dead, dying from electrocardio defibrillation. They would not have been able to save him in the frame of reference, and presumably it would take an automotive vehicle of that variety to drive from whichever desert that they were amidst to this county hospital.
It's a theoretical connection between two different points of space.
The wormhole.
That's not what a wormhole is. I'm pretty sure that if you attack several people and that within the boundaries of a medical or psychiatric medical ward facility of some sort, that they would drug you and then strap you to the gurney and then place you in an isolation chamber and then lock the door. There's no way you're just going to walk out of that room. And even if they were negligent enough to leave the door unlocked...
Typical.
Now what?
We find him.
I mean, he's wearing a
See what he did in
scrub.
there?
Someone would call
I'm not sure if
the
I
security as soon as they
Well,
saw
our data
him.
can't tell us what it was like.
They would
to
not
be
let
inside that
patients
event,
walk
so
about
we're
the
gonna-
facility,
Okay.
alerting authorities.
Exactly.
Loads the taser. Just touching that taser. You're gonna kill him.
I'm so sorry. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose.
How is he not dead? You're not doing it on purpose. Fine, you're existentially inert, but you keep hitting him with a car. Bed of the pickup truck, if that's what they call it, seemed to move away quickly and with angular velocity and great force, likely from the automotive vehicle, the fuel combustion power of the terrestrial-bound automotive vehicle that was likely deflecting ether precedent into a chain that was deflecting ether precedent into Marlier.
Sir.
Why didn't the car move the hammer? In Avengers 2, it's established that machines or artificial beings or elevators that was used as a comparison can move Marlier.
At least he's only vanished, not dead. Which is what we'd all be if that god hadn't told Odin where we'd gone.
Asgardians are afraid of death.
I told him to go to Odin after we'd left. He should be flogged for taking so long. We should never...
The Asgardians flog people!
The aftermath of the battle, I went into the temple, and I found a baby. Small, for a giant's offspring.
It's probably what you look for in post-battle temple raiding. He went there looking for infants. What were you going to do with them, Odin? That was a raid. He went baby raiding. A post-battle Asgardian baby raid.
You took me for a purpose. What was it?
Do you have to ask? It was an Asgardian baby raid. The protruding objects from the higher elevation of those Asgardian helmeted soldiers were about to interlock. They cut the footage just before an Asgardian soldier keyring.
I'll tell you everything you wish to know.
Everything?
Yes. All the answers you seek will be yours once I reclaim your name.
Yum.
That's not how you pronounce it. It's pronounced
I have a word,
Marlier.
Hey! That's my stuff!
It seems that the meth addict has found your physics laboratory.
Just downloaded like 30 songs onto there.
Could you please stop with your iPod?
What
Who
is
people?
Darcy's job? Why is Darcy...
I knew the scientist.
She's doing this for a diploma, but she seems more like an office assistant. What is she
She's
learning
sure
about
that's
physics
not
from you, if that's the purpose? Unless she's learning to be an office secretary for
They're not
physics.
going to do that.
My king, we would ask that you end Thor's punishment.
Absolutely not. Look at this one! She's ready to beat up the king of Asgard! Be careful of that one.
So why did he lie?
He kept the truth from you so that you would never feel different.
You knew about this?
You are our son Loki, and we your family.
But you ostracized him anyway for a litany of other reasons. Disturbance. Oh my goodness. He killed those two guys.
Delancey Jackson report.
We're dead. And he jacked their sonar signature deflecting stealth rain ponchos. Games we call it a counter body slam. There's a gun on the floor. There's a gun on the floor. And not
I need eyes up high with a gun.
with a gun. Because apparently nobody else has a gun or frankly refuses to use them. He doesn't take a gun, he takes a... Oh, that's Hawk. You were instructed explicitly, as presumably an agent of the United States military, get a gun, move to higher elevation, take some roll.
Where are you going?
Is that a gun? Does he have a gun? Does anyone have a gun?
What other guy? There's a massive electromagnetic surge coming on.
No, the intruder.
Talk to me.
About the
You want me
intruder.
to slow him down, sir?
You're talking about the intruder,
Or are
right?
you sending in more guys from the Beta? I'll let you know.
Agent of the United States military. Never begin a sentence with a preposition. Oh my goodness! And he's still kicking! Just to make sure you're dead. We get it. You're from it in order. Oh my god.
You better call it, Coulson. I'm starting to root for this guy.
So he can drop kick people into oblivion like no one else. Careful! You got flammable, explosive, volatile tanks of gas or liquid or something. You might drop kick them.
Last chance, sir.
Before he drops kick the things
I'm talking about science, not magic.
Well, magic's just science that we don't understand yet.
No,
Arthur C.
it's
Clarke.
not.
Who wrote science fiction?
A precursor to science fact.
In some cases,
Well,
yeah.
if there is an Einstein-Rosen bridge, then there's something on the other side, and advanced beings could have crossed it.
Oh, Jane.
A primitive culture like the
Jane.
Vikings might have worshipped them as deities.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? What did you say?
Rosen bridge, then there's something on the other side, and advanced beings could have crossed it.
Oh, Jane.
A primitive culture like the Vikings might have worshipped them as deities.
Yes,
A primitive
exactly.
culture?
Mm-hmm.
The church dominates every powerful industrial nation on the planet to this day. Pull out a dollar. Pull out a dollar right. Beep. Now, read it.
Let me explain to Father. Father is dead.
The father.
Can I come up? The truce with Jotunheim is conditional upon your exile.
Yeah, that's just paperwork.
Mother has forbidden your return.
Oh, well, if my mom says so, then that's ironclad.
Goodbye. I just got back.
Now I'm gonna strip search you and check you for wires.
No one was ever going to find his way in this world. Let's just start by admitting he doesn't know what the hell he is.
You've said basically the same thing in that frame of reference not long from this, and it doesn't make any more sense now than it did then.
I don't know if you're delusional or if you're pulling some kind of con. I don't care.
You don't?
Just care about her.
Then, incipient to this, you ask him to leave town.
She looks at you.
Looks at me? How? What did she say? Did she say something?
No harm.
Good. In that case, I'll buy another round. You leave town tonight.
But you still don't care if I'm... Just to be clear here, you don't care if I'm pulling a con. If I was, that would be alright.
Boilermaker.
What sort of sordid concoction are you preparing to consume? This can't be legal. What is... Look, it's foaming. Just walks in. There's no security.
Kill him.
Why aren't they killing him?
After all,
Okay.
He's fine, not injured at all.
He's not. Then why is he being carried?
We dropped Proud.
He did? Who you fought? Who did you fight? Were there constables involved? Was there a body count? Was anyone killed? Anyone dead? We think you'd ask for more details.
I still don't think you're the god of thunder. What you ought to be.
Suppose you told him that? This was conveyed by language in the process of all this likely tumultuous, raucous, and intoxicated, benighted inanity that likely took place somewhere in the Puente Antigua or New Mexican desert.
I don't believe it.
You don't?
I'd like to get
It's a
back.
book.
I'm sorry.
You
it's
didn't
not
open
like
it.
that,
Well,
but
now...
No.
To help with treason and suicide.
I will do the same for us.
Yeah, look what happened to him.
Heimdall might be watching.
Habitual lime and steppers.
Heimdall demands your presence.
So you'll help us?
I am bound by honor to our king. I cannot open the bridge to you.
complicated fellow, isn't he?
It's not complicated. He's a liar. He said he wouldn't do it, and then he leaves the thing.
Destroy everything.
Everything? What if he kills you?
Is there a Renaissance fair in town?
They're going to get arrested.
Yeah. The base, we've got Xena,
base.
Jackie Chan, and Robin Hood.
Xena, Jackie Chan, and Robin Hood. You forgot Santa Claus.
Found you!
Jackie Chan from the Jackie Chan Adventures. Why are they so shocked by
My
this?
friends!
This is... They're dressed strangely, but it's not that...
Oh, excuse
They
me.
act as if that's
Lady Sif and the
automatically
Warrior Three.
demonstrating qualities that human beings cannot have. That
My
must
friends,
mean they're from another
I've
dimension.
never...
We're here to take you home.
So that we can all get banished together.
How did you get the Jotuns into Asgard?
There's a lot of realization of the mischievous delusion, deception.
Paths
Right?
between the worlds to which even you, with all your gifts, are blind.
Is it wise to
And I
tell
have
him
need
this?
of them. Now that I am king, and I say for your act of treason, you are relieved of your duties as gatekeeper.
Oh my, it's
no
absolutely,
longer citizen
yep.
of Asgard.
And I need no longer obey you.
there.
Was somebody else coming?
Well, obviously someone else was, and therefore now, as a result of incipient weak chronological precedent of progression, archetype counterpart information of what was and now is coming. Presumably you mean it was someone else not hostile to you coming.
No, I will die a warrior's death. Stories will be told of this day.
Live and tell those stories yourself.
The story of how I died in battle. Surprisingly easy to proselytize an Asgardian god from dying in combat.
How are you? Do not worry, my friends. I have a plan.
It's suicide. But unfortunately not treason. It's a double win.
What's he doing?
He's approaching the virulent Asgardian mechanism. What does it look like he's doing?